Hey, what's up? How's it going? Don't mind me, it's okay. I just came from the future. Yeah, and guess what? I fucked your mom. What you gonna do about it? Can't. Hasn't happened yet. But it's gonna.
Alright, let's do the fucking clamp. I'll get it on both. You look good. You look like shit. That doesn't matter. Welcome back, everyone. Science Josh here. I put on my big boy jacket just for this video, so you know I mean business today. You know, everyone always brings up that hypothetical question whenever they talk about time travel. They're like, you got a time machine. Would you go back and kill baby Hitler? Yeah, well, I'm here to tell you that that's a stupid thought piece. And time travel, in general, the whole idea of it is just kind of fucking stupid, honestly. Well, just in the way most people think about it. But to answer your question, no, I would not kill baby Hitler. I'd make sure that motherfucker got into art school. I don't know, maybe he'd be a little less pissy then, who knows. Alright, that's enough Hitler talk, let's get into the actual fucking video. Okay, so you want to build a time machine, right? Well, it isn't going to be as easy as just stealing some uranium from Libyans and slapping it in your 85 DeLorean, alright? It's a lot more of a pain in the ass than that. Theoretically, you would need an immense amount of power to actually curve space-time to your will and doing. And the only thing that can do that really is the gravity from planets. And time on the surface of the Earth is actually a bit slower than if you were, say, like in the vacuum of space. The astronauts are off by usually like a few seconds whenever they get back after like their journey, but they're up there for like 6 months at a time, and I don't think a few seconds is really gonna make too much of a difference at any point, honestly, over that course of time. So we need to really speed things up a bit, and to get enough gravity to make a sizable difference, actually warrant actually doing it, you're gonna need something like a black hole, basically. Now, despite the looks, I'm not actually a scientist. I've tried to work on stuff in my garage before, and it has not ended well, so I don't think making a black hole in there is gonna be the easiest challenge ever. Take a sip of my soda. Okay, so you ain't building this damn thing in your garage, but let's say you stumble across it in space. It just pops up, you know. We're making hypotheticals already, let's put in another one. You're gonna need to get close enough to it to actually have like a time dilation. You know, you fucking saw Interstellar, right? You know, they fucking go on the planet, it goes, ooh, big gravity, big slow, and then they come back a lot of time later. That's true, actually. That's what would happen. You need to get close enough to it to where, you know, the time dilation will actually work and be enough to warrant actually, you know, going close to a black hole. But you can't get too close, because if you get a little too close, well, it ain't no fourth dimensional bookshelf for you. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get ripped apart atom by atom, which doesn't sound too fun. I've had my cat scratch me before. That doesn't feel good. Imagine. Fuck. I don't know where I was going with that. What I'm trying to say is, shit's dangerous, and probably most likely won't work out great for you. But Josh, didn't you say time travel was stupid and probably improbable? Yes, I just did. Thank you for actually listening to the video. I'm glad someone is. Listen, I'm not debating that you can't go forward in time. That's entirely possible. You could, theoretically, do it. But going back in time is almost entirely 100% impossible. There's like no way to do it. Any like semi-plausible way that might actually work for time travel only applies to going forward in time. There's no real way to go back. Oh, but what if they made like a little machine, they put a black hole in it, and then they used it to like reverse with the wormhole? Shut the fuck up! No, they can't. They can't fucking do that. No way. That ain't happening. I don't care. Who's got this fucking science code on right now, huh? Do you? No. I do. Shut the fuck up. So basically, with time travel, all you're really gonna be doing is going on a nice vacation in the future indefinitely. Say goodbye to everything you know. You ain't coming back. Which, might I add you, kind of defeats the purpose of what a lot of people want to use time travel for. They want to like do some like Minority Report shit, like, oh, I'm gonna go into the future and I'm gonna come back with this life-saving information that'll prevent a tragedy. No, you ain't. That gonna happen. It's gonna happen still. You'll just be in the middle of the fucking future. People who actually know about the experiment will fucking look in the future and be like, oh, it worked. Welcome. You ain't going back, but welcome. It's a shit show. It's always getting worse. So yeah, ain't happening.
But the people in the future are like really smart and they figured out how to go back in time. And it's like...
Okay. Fuck. Let's say you could go back in time. Or you could go into the future fairly easily. Okay. Let's say that. Well, how do you determine where you're gonna be? Not the time, the location. Because we're not just standing still, you know. And it's not just the sun moving through space, and we're moving along with the sun. So you're gonna have to somehow, over the course of however long you want to go, let's say you want to go 10 years. In 10 years, you have to determine the exact location, down to like a couple, like maybe like 100 feet or so, of where you want to go. And if you're going into the future, you gotta make sure you don't like land on top of some kindergarten or something. That's not gonna be good for the kids. So don't mind my skepticism, really. It's just I don't really see how it's possible to predict exact to a T location of what would most likely be billions and trillions of miles away in space, down to like tiny little fraction. I don't get it. Even then, if you go like 500 years, I want to go 500 years in the future, how you know they're gonna understand a goddamn word you say? If you went back in time 500 years and like you're not gonna understand like half the shit they're saying. If you tried to read Shakespeare, that shit is annoying to read. Oh my god. I don't understand half the goddamn things he's saying. Go back in time another 500 years after that, 1,000 years. No one's speaking English. And if they are speaking what would become English, it's not like it's gonna be comprehensible to them or to you. You're not gonna understand shit.
Oh, I'm just gonna read up on my facts. I'm really smart. You know, I actually know 5 different languages.
Okay. Cool. Predict the future then. What are they gonna fucking say in the future, smartass? Also, you gotta think. Imagine this, okay? You're walking around in your town, wherever you live, doesn't really matter where. You're walking around in your town, you see some knight walking around, or a peasant, some dude from the Middle Ages, speaking in ye old fucking times. You're like, oh, where's the fucking LARPing session at? There's a fucking medieval fair in town? You wouldn't think, oh, it's a time traveler. Of course, he's here from the past. Or some like sci-fi looking dude. He's got like all teched out and everything. Talks a little bit different. You're like, oh, Comic-Con must be in town this week. I didn't know. I haven't really been keeping up with Marvel Universe. Must be some new superhero or something. You would be tossed aside in the street, and no one would bat a second eye at you. Alright, you'd be shit out of luck. At best, honestly, you're gonna get fucking filmed and have a trap beat put over you on TikTok. That's about it, honestly. Then we have to get into the whole situation about fucking paradoxes. Paradoxes are just, oh my god, it's such a big fucking can of worms to open at this point. Paradoxes are just like the fun little ways to wrap your head around how you're gonna completely fuck up everything. Trying to understand paradoxes makes it seem like, how the fuck is this even gonna make things possible? Especially for going back in time and starting loops. So let's say you get a book on how to build a time machine. dropped at your doorstep, right? Well, you end up building a time machine because, of course, you got all the time in the world to just build a time machine in your garage. But hey, whatever. You build it, and you're like, oh, I should go take this book and give it to my past self. And it works, and you do. Where'd the book come from? Who fucking knows? Did you create it? Maybe. Did someone else create it? Maybe. We don't fucking know. Because it's a fucking paradox, and it hurts your head to think about. I'm getting too worked up over this. I thought about listing all the fucking wacky and crazy ways I could fuck up time, but there's a million YouTube videos that do it, honestly, a lot fucking better than I can, so I'd go watch some of those. Vsauce 3, great choice, honestly. He probably is the best one on it I've seen. In conclusion, I don't know why I made this fucking video. I guess I just wanted to ruin some people's days, maybe. Sounded like a good way to spend some spare time. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching, and...
Wait!
Wait, why the fuck are you here? Didn't I just say this wasn't possible?
I know, but I already wrote the script, and I had to think of something on the spot, so this is the best I could do, okay?
Oh, cool. You got any, like, lotto ticket numbers or something I could use? Maybe some, like, bets I could put down?
No, that'll be chump change compared to what's coming, alright?
Oh yeah, what exactly is that?
I'm going live on this channel right here every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Come roast me live if you want to. I will look just as stupid, if not even more, in person. So why don't you come on, say hello, give me a quick roast, and then fuck off real quick. Whatever you want, I don't care, but I'll be here.
That's it?
But you just...
God, I hate self-promoting bullshit. Can't just fucking say it straight to my face. You gotta make a big fucking deal out of it. Woo! Oh god! Oh. Whatever. Anyways, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Come check me out.
Oh, are you doing this YouTube shit again?
Yeah, been a while, I thought I might...
Nobody's gonna watch this.
What?
Nobody likes your YouTube channel. It's dead.